This is just a this is just a short story. Um, I was working at Sears, and I had a friend. I'll say, the guy name was Chris, and he was working at Sears too. And I told you guys I wanted the Mustang or the Camaro or something like that, more sporty than what I had. You can title this story "Be Thankful for What You Have." How's that? Um, so I got to know Chris pretty well. Me and him talked, and we got along like after work too. Actually, I let him drive the Bonneville. He let me drive his Aspen. It was an Aspen, and I went. I think I went to go visit Chris, or I went home to Chris. He didn't have much. He didn't have much, and he didn't have much opportunity once he got away from where he was. I guess you could say he was poor. And me, I'm like, oh, I don't have the Mustang, I don't have this, I don't have that. But I had a nice car compared to what he had. And the Bonneville to Aspen, it's not like a tremendous difference, but it was in a lot of ways very different. Very different. This brings me up to another story actually. Um, I'm painting with my dad, and this kid's got everything, and your house has got everything. It's like a Wayne house, whatever, built on the side of the hill because the builder's like, oh, but on the side of the hill, be cheaper. And then it crack, and they call my dad, and they say, Harvey, fix that. Harvey, fix that. Well, when the house is going like this, as much caulk, as much painting, spackling, ain't gonna cover it. Anyhow, that's me. Um, so I was over there. This massive house, right? Massive, like 6,500 square feet, whatever. And even the boy had like his own built-in. I thought that was so cool back then. I don't know why, but he had a built-in way back then, right? And they had marble floor, and it had a baby grand piano. It had a three-story ceiling, and all glass windows and everything. Just incredible, beautiful place, right? Built like shit, but whatever. It was painted well. We know that. So I go through it, and I'm like, what a palace. What a palace. My dad's painting for somebody. My dad has another guy he's painting with, actually. His family comes over to our house. His family comes over to our house. They went to go use the bathroom and they came back. Because they're doing a couple of things. The guy's like, yeah, I need stuff out of the bathroom. His kid said, what home that has 3 bathrooms? Yeah, has 3 bathrooms. They must be really wealthy for that. His painting business must be doing so well. It's all on how you look at the things that you have and the value you put in them, not being determining factors. Just, okay, so I'm going to post a picture actually. I'm going to post this picture. Yeah, I found it. Where I lived in a rental unit only 3 years ago. Only 3. Oh, well, actually, I lived in a rental unit a while back. Not even a year ago. But anyhow, I kind of forgot that one too. You do with what you have the best you can. Do not crush your spirit, your soul, your energy with trying trying to chase this and chase that and chase this and chase that. It will get you nowhere happy. Trust me, I know. Trust me, I know. You go after that job you wanted and you think you got it and everything else, and you found out it ain't really worth it. It ain't worth the frustration, the paperwork, the aggravation. When you were doing something else on your own and now you're a lead or now you're a manager or something like that, because you wanted to go further. What does your heart want to do? What do you want to do in your soul? What's your vibe? What's your vibe telling you? If you have a good job and you get to do something when you get home and stuff, you got to consider all that. You got to consider all that. It's all part of the process. Mental strain, physical strain, mental strain, physical strain. You got to see it for what it's worth. I thought that house was a mansion. The guy that was paying for my dad at the time, his kids thought our house was a mansion. What do you live in a mansion and what do you not live in a mansion? I get shivers. We're a really nice family too. Really, really cool family. Just, working for my dad. They had a lot of kids. They had a smaller house. They thought we lived in a mansion. Then I started thinking about things. When that house is being built, did someone with an electrician or a son or something say, oh my God, they got all this and all this, all this? My dad always saw it as a Berg and Berg shell because it was paid for in Michigan, And I always saw, of course I have 3 bathrooms. Of course I have 3 bathrooms. Of course. It's not everybody. And everybody did not have the same kind of opportunities and prospects and, things in which, like my friend Chris, I think he was either going to go into services or he was going to go work for not Sears, but work for like an auto parts company or something like that. What do you define your mansion as? When I was in the rental unit, not too long ago, you put that down. You put the big door down. Yes, I'm in the rental unit. You put that big door down. You're all alone. You're all alone. Well, except for the cement factory coming back and the churning and stuff like that. And you know what's really funny? This train, when I was with the person that screwed it all up, fucked it all up, I couldn't even hear the train. Couldn't even hear the train. Barely heard cars. Now I'm right on it. And once again, those birds, they freaked me out again. I was like, ah! What are you considering a mansion? What are you considering how your energy is at the end of the day? That's as important as any paycheck out there. I'm just going to talk one more minute. I talked to my sister one time and I was telling her, yeah, I want the corner office, I want this, I want that. And my oldest sister had a friend that got promoted to that corner office and had all that. It wasn't fucking worth it. Wasn't worth it. After a year, she bailed and she went to go back to the position she was before. Because that's where the energy was. That was, and I know I'm talking about a lot of different things, a lot of different videos, but what do you look at as a mansion? You know what I mean? It's they're broken toys or they're crap. With someone else, they're not. Someone else, that's a chance to play. That's a chance to play, to develop, to grow. To you, they might be junk. You outgrow them, they don't do anything, whatever. It's how you value what you value and how you feel about it in the end. How do you feel about it in the end? In your soul. Absolutely in your soul. My name is Kevin Douglas Berg. I'm here to provoke thought. Thank you very much for your time and your effort. I sincerely, absolutely appreciate it. You are my lifesaver. And with that, let's pray for you and me, pray for world peace, and let's move humanity forward. God bless you. Good day.